What happens to XRP if Ripple loses the SEC case? What's the likely outcome for XRP if this happens? Attorney Jeremy Hogan has weighed in on this, and I want to break it down in this video for you, bring you up to speed on what could happen if Ripple were to lose the SEC case. Would XRP just completely go away? How much value would it lose? We're going to dive into all those questions right here, right now in this video. Make sure you guys stay locked into this channel by subscribing down below. Hit the notification bell so you know every single time we're putting out content. We're covering everything in the crypto space, all altcoins. We've got you right here, daily crypto news content. And let's dive in. So if Ripple loses SEC case, here's the likely outcome for XRP. This is coming from attorney Jeremy Hogan, partner at Hogan & Hogan, who has closely followed the legal battle here between Ripple and the U.S. securities regulator. And XRP would lose, quote, part of its utility. So Hogan's tweet came as a reply to a post by Michelle Nightingale, who's the CEO of Global Institute of Wellness Entrepreneurs and author of Boost Business Online. Nightingale tagged several Twitter users, including Hogan, founder of Crypto Law, John Deaton, and lawyer James Filan. All of them are following the Ripple case closely, often sharing materials related to it and their comments on them with their subscribers. Now, Nightingale decided to pick their brains to find out what damage may actually be done should the judge classify XRP as an unregistered security as claimed by the SEC. She reminded them that when this possibility was discussed with Ripple chief Garlinghouse, he stated that Ripple would move outside the US. And we've talked about this here on the channel, that they wouldn't go away, right? They would just move outside the United States. Hogan has so far been the only one who responded from the list mentioned above. He reckons that in that case, XRP would likely lose 25% of its utility, since the United States provides 25% of the global economic activity. And really, you could also kind of say that it would lose a good portion of its value as well, right? May not be exactly that 25% number, but XRP would likely lose, they say, 25% of its utility because it couldn't reach those in the United States who provides for 25% of the economic activity. Now, he says the United States accounts for 25% of world economic activities. As a rough guesstimate, XRP would lose 25% of its utility. Now, what else might happen? So many in the crypto community believe that Ripple's now fighting for the crypto space as a whole, not just for themselves here. So if Ripple happens to lose to the SEC, some people believe this would impact the crypto industry as a whole negatively in the United States, not to mention the price of XRP, which fell hard after the lawsuit started in 2020, late 2020. As reported by you today, recently leading journalist at Fox Business Charles Gasparino shared his, quote, nightmare scenario for crypto should the community see Ripple get beaten in court. I don't think, by the way, in my opinion here, that Gasparino is 100% accurate here. I don't think it would be a nightmare scenario. I don't see the SEC coming in and slamming the door shut on all innovation. Meaning, if they win this case, I don't think they're going to shut out XRP completely. They're going to find some compromise because they don't want to stunt this innovation, right? Yes, we want to see Ripple Labs win and set a precedent for the future of cryptocurrency. Now, here's why people are worried though. So last year, it says Brad Garlinghouse stated in an interview he believes the settlement would be reached this year during the first quarter. Many respondents in the Twitter poll run recently by the crypto law founder believe that as more than half of them voted for this option. Now, he thinks will be settled here this year in the first half of it. But here's really what's important. The regulatory agency, if they win against Ripple, they could go after the entire crypto space and, quote, this is coming from Charles Gasparino from Fox Business, and, quote, will probably target Ethereum for its sales, thus destroying, quote, the two best technologies in crypto. So one of the big reasons that Brad Garlinghouse is upset here is that they never went after Ethereum. And a lot of people would say, hey, what the heck's the difference here? Why'd you pick XRP and not go after Ethereum? So if they do go after Ethereum next, this could be detrimental, says Fox Business Charles Gasparino. Here's the great thing about crypto, though. Regardless, it's global. They're going to continue to trek forward. And I don't think the United States wants to get left behind in that regard. So, yes, I think they're enforcing right now with an iron fist a little bit, but I think they're just playing hardball. I don't think they're going to slam the door shut on innovation, regardless of what happens here with the lawsuit. Obviously, we want to see Ripple Labs win and set a precedent here. But even if they lose, I don't think it'll be that detrimental to Gasparino's comments. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Appreciate you guys so much. So if Ripple loses the SEC case, likely outcome for XRP, they lose about 25% of their utility. That's what Jeremy Hogan believes. Drop your thoughts down below. Shout out to our sponsor this month on the channel. That is Tradex up there in the corner. Their links are down there if you want to check them out. See you guys.